Oh my goodness. Hello everyone. Welcome once again to another edition of the Sports Report Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan. Got a lot to talk about tonight. Going to get into our little Caitlin Clark discussion. Trade going down in the NBA. Got some stuff going on my ask about in the NFL. But first, let me go ahead and bring everybody on. First, this gentleman is somebody I've known for years. We've been podcasting and broadcasting together for years. Bring my man Black at you on. Black at you, what's up?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Figured I'd wear my Rangers jersey since we landed a major free agent signing during this retool. So
Yes.
yeah.
All right. Next up, let me go ahead and bring in. I'm gonna give him a few minutes to get himself ready. Oh, he's ready. Okay, good, cool. Then bring in my co-host. This man has forgotten more baseball than I will ever know. 'Cause I've been too busy with Asian ladies. Bring my man Seven in. Seven, what's up? How you doing?
Man, I am really surprised that Blackachu is sitting there and that he can sit after the belt to ass that the Yankees took all weekend. All weekend.
Hey, wait a minute. Did All Star week? Did All Star pass yet?
I, I'm sorry, I don't hear casuals when they talk. What did you say?
I mean, like I said, none of what happens pre All Star break matters to me.
Belt to
Catch
ass.
me, catch me after August, and then start talking shit.
I talk shit year round. It's a free service that I offer. I'm very
Oh,
committed. Very
oh
committed.
God,
What's up, man?
please.
Oh my goodness. All right, let me bring on the next person. He is with me every Saturday night, as well as tonight on the Geek Gauntlet podcast. I'm bring my man Ando in. Ando, what's up? How you doing?
You know, first off, Seven, it is great to have you back, man. We missed you last week.
Glad to be back.
And I know that the podcast name Deferred Podcast, Mitch, it's good to have you back. But guys, I feel accomplished in my life. I would say over the last 6, 7 years, I feel like I've accomplished a lot, and that says something. When you don't leave a fucking legacy in Memphis like John fucking Morant, how is it that you have your own spin wheel on fucking GTA with gun celebrations, but you can't bring a playoff victory to Memphis as this proclaimed god of Memphis and basketball? Like, oh my god, man!
He has a
Fucking
legacy.
thank fucking god, the legacy in Memphis is over. We don't have to worry about John Morant. Portland, he'll fit in nicely in Portland. There's a lot of shootings in Portland. He probably won't even be noticed. So
How about the Grizzlies should just move to Vegas?
I would say go back to Vancouver, add another team in the Pacific Northwest, have it be the rival between Seattle and Vancouver, and Portland can just nothing against Portland's. I love you guys from
Nothing
Portland,
against
but
nothing
fuck off.
against Portland.
But fuck off. Fuck Portland. It's
The
just like
Grizzlies have not
Wow.
been relevant since Zach Randolph and them.
yeah,
Oh.
the Jailblazers.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
it really has been
Damn.
that long. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
almost actually 20 years, bro.
That's
It
what I
has.
thought, man.
Wow.
What this year will be the 20-year anniversary that the Blazers took Greg Oden over Kevin Durant, which was Portland and Seattle all over again, and Seattle fucked him over. And then what happens? Clay fucking Bennett, who probably is secretly from Oregon as an Oregon agent, fucking got Seattle to lose their fucking basketball team because he was fucking jealous that
Right.
Portland drafted the wrong guy.
You know what? Since you mentioned Kevin Durant, I'm just gonna get this off my chest for real quick.
Just like that Ranger sweater.
Kevin
Damn.
Durant, Kevin Durant can collectively suck our our Knicks fan dicks.
What?
You might as well add New York in there too, man.
What?
Our
New York
he because he is. Let me say, from now on, I'm not gonna refer to Kevin Durant by his name because he hasn't
What are you gonna
earned
call
it.
him?
A fucking diva. He's a diva.
Diva Durant.
That would
He
actually
is
be fair.
a diva. The
Are you
way he is,
justifiing that?
That would
the way
actually be
he's been
fair.
conducting himself, the shit he's been talking, especially since we won the championship. You know, he had a chance to become a New York Knick, but he didn't. He chose to give us the proverbial middle finger and head across the fucking town to Brooklyn. And what did that amount to? Nothing. So now he hasn't done shit.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this real fast.
Yeah, sorry.
Here from the original Player versus Team show that I got to be a part of. The tail end, but he's hanging out with us each and every week. Let me bring my man John in. John, what's up? How you doing?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing, man?
I just got to say, you live in Minnesota, right?
You chilling?
Who?
You.
No.
Hell no.
Bro, the way you talk about the Vikings, I thought you lived in Minnesota. Well, never fucking mind that. No. I was going to say, SummerSlam's looking fucking legit. And fucking U.S. Bank Stadium.
I wouldn't dare move somewhere where it's that goddamn cold. I'm 140 fucking pounds.
Bro, first off, I live one state south of Minnesota in the lovely, great fucking state of Iowa. At 9:07, it is fucking 90 degrees. Thank God I have air conditioning on my bones right now, man.
And you know what it's like here in the wintertime?
What is
it
like?
It can be about 70 degrees here.
Exactly. That is beach weather, brother. 70 degrees.
Winter.
Ain't nothing wrong with the cold.
Ain't nothing wrong. I'm waiting for the.
It is for me.
I usually bitch that we get snow and ice. Nah, fucking bring. If Mother Nature wants to dump that shit on my fucking front door,
that's why I like
please do so. Please do so.
Yeah.
Go on, what you about to say, bro?
Okay, so I'm gonna take issue really quick with what you said, Black and Chew, about KD going to Brooklyn instead of the Knicks. Okay, and here's why. And I know that I am not the most knowledgeable basketball fan. I own that. I mean, I thought DeAndre Ayton was going to really pull things out for the Suns. So clearly, my judgment is not always the best. But when KD turned down that the opportunity to go to the Knicks and went to the Nets instead, that Knicks team with KD was not a title team. You can try to argue it was, but it wasn't. And the Knicks would not have a title now if KD had gone there, because they would not have gotten the picks that they got. Like, I would say you should be more appreciative of KD going to Brooklyn than coming.
I just take exception to him talking shit since we won a championship, especially since he hasn't done diddly dick since he won back-to-back titles at Golden State. In fact, I think that man has destroyed teams more than he's won with teams.
I agree.
He didn't destroy the Knicks.
Yes, he did.
He destroyed his own
legacy. He didn't destroy the Knicks.
He didn't destroy the Knicks. That was James Harden and Kyrie Irving.
He damn near took that man. If it wasn't for his big ass shoe, if he was a half size shoe smaller, they would have took that Bucks team out.
Yeah.
Is that who they were playing? The Bucks?
They were playing Bucks.
Remember the team. Remember,
James Harden was hurt. Kyrie Irving kind of destroyed the team because he never played in the beginning. In the first
James Harden. Because James Harden was like a honeymoon.
He played, but he was hurt. He was hurt this time.
And he looked like
all right, I'll concede. I'll give you that.
But the Nets, he didn't destroy. He didn't be a diva. But on the Rockets, he went right back to being his old peavy-headed ass.
Remember, James Harden looked like a honey bun when he was playing for the Nets too.
Can I argue that Kevin Durant is destroying? Can I argue that Kevin Durant is destroying Angel Reese more than he's destroying basketball?
95% of those fucking things are fake.
I don't fucking care. Trey 3-5 Durant fucking his tweets are fucking hilarious at Angel Reese.
Fucking hilarious. Diva. He will no longer be referred to me by his name. He's a diva.
Oh, he
definitely is.
Diva Durant.
That part I agree.
All right.
Diva Durant.
All right, let me go ahead and get into our subject of the night. And I posted it in the thumbnail. What makes Caitlin Clark so special? And my brothers and sisters, let me tell y'all, when I saw a Facebook post pushing back against Caitlin Clark, and you talking about not hearing the end of it. Oh my God. She's 25%. The reason 25% of the revenue the WNBA makes. Okay, that's fine. Win something. Until you win something.
When you don't play.
Exactly. Win something. Hell. LeBron bring in revenue. He got a losing record in the finals. Karl Malone brought in revenue. He ain't never won in the final.
Never lost.
Oh no, he lost. He
He
lost more than
lost.
just a
He lost.
fucking.
All I'm saying, and half these people, and you got people. I forgot his name. Host from the Outkick. I cannot Travis something. I cannot remember his name.
Dackett, I think.
Something like that. There was a 30-year anniversary for the WNBA.
Oh
and
yeah, I saw that.
And Caitlin Clark wasn't on it. He tried to say it's because she's white and straight. Go back and look at her Nike deal. Nike controller uses her likeness. It wasn't because she's white. It wasn't
He
because
got a shoe before Asia Wilson did.
right.
Let that shit sink in.
Let that shit sink in for you. And Angel Wilson, Angel Wilson to go.
Angel Reese. No, not Angel Reese. Asia Wilson is the best basketball player in her relationship. Right
And
now.
I'll say this
You
too.
mean to tell me Angel Reese ain't the GOAT?
Hell no. And I'll say this too.
John, go wash your mouth out with
And
soap.
I'll say this too. Angel Reese made her way on that 30-year cover. Angel shouldn't have been there neither. Because Angel and Caitlin are not fundamentally part of the WNBA as the long haul. They're not a fundamental piece in terms of the development of the WNBA. So all I'm asking, knowing that you see Caitlin now and what she does, and Rage, I'm coming to you because me and you got into it. I'm coming to you. What is making, in your eyes, Caitlin Clark so special? She don't play defense.
Can I start this real quick by saying we're addressing Caitlin Clark the wrong way and saying it should be Detective Stabler's daughter that we're talking about, not Caitlin Clark?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Black. Go ahead, Black.
His niece.
All right. All right. First off, like I stated in the group chat, I have 2 points on this. First off, Will is a fucking hypocrite because Will is a hypocrite, and I'll tell you why. Because, gentlemen, back when me and him were doing a show way back when called the Wrestling Call-In Show, and I was and still is a CM Punk mark, you know, I was pissed, like many of us CM Punk marks were, when he wasn't the main event of WrestleMania 28. The Rock and Cena was, right? But the argument that I got from him and many on that same show was The Rock draws money. He brings eyes to the product, right? Now let's bring that to Caitlin Clark. She may not be the best player in the NBA, but you know what she is doing? She's bringing eyes to the product. She's bringing. I would argue she's bringing eyes not only to the W, but to all of women's basketball. Since she's came in, she didn't have to win a national championship at Iowa to draw eyes on the product, and that is why all of these women hate her in the WNBA. Because let's face it, let's keep it all the way a buck, right? This has nothing to do with race. This is women hating other women. Women do not like to see other women succeed, especially because women are in constant competition with one another. That's it. That's what all of this is about. They hate the fact that this woman is bringing in money for them. I would argue she is the standalone reason why they all got a pay bump for the new CBA. She is the reason, because before she came into the W, none of them, not even the best player in the league, Asia Wilson, was bringing eyes to the product. That is what this is all about, gentlemen. She may not be the best player in the league, but she's making them money. And the fact that she is being flat out assaulted, abused, and bullied by
They be
these.
beating her ass, boy.
They are flat out
Man, he be
beating
whooping
her
her
ass. They are put they
He might as well
that
call her
chick.
Rodney King, boy.
That chick
Please.
dug her fucking
They
fist
whooping her
in her
ass.
throat.
Ronnie
They
King.
are fucking this woman up, all because she is making that herself and all of them money, and it wasn't them that did it. It is her that is doing it. These jealous, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, these jealous fucking lesbians are mad at at Caitlin Clark. They should be rolling out the red
Oh,
carpet
Lord.
for her ass.
Ooh.
And that
What?
is what this is about, gentlemen.
7. I'm gonna go to you, man. Save us. Please
Okay.
save us.
So Blackachu, I'm gonna need you in my office tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. First of all.
You
Second,
can't be
See you there,
talking about
boss.
bull daggers like
See you
that,
there,
man.
he'll
boss.
be sitting right next to Ando because he's already in trouble. So I want to say this first of all to what you said, Will. Caitlin Clark needs to win something. Your old ass is old enough to remember Jordan was getting all kinds of love before he won a goddamn thing. So you can't tell me that that's what it's got to be. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, all kinds of love before they won a goddamn thing in the NBA. This isn't a new concept. So let's start with that.
Okay.
Now, second, let's talk about that poster. My issue, I actually don't take issue that it's not Caitlin Clark on that poster. I take issue that it's not because Sophie Cunningham, and for the record, I absolutely love Sophie Cunningham.
Oh, I do too. I do too.
Hey, I'll take Sophie on my team any day. She got your back, man.
Hell yeah.
Her and Caitlin about to make me watch the W.
It's like seriously, I love Sophie Cunningham as a player, as a person, like amazing. But she is not the best player,
Right?
or the most memorable player that the Fever have had in their team history. Just like Angel Reese is not the most memorable player in her team's history. None of those three should be on that poster. That is my argument with that poster. I will agree.
I agree.
I will agree that putting Sophie over Caitlin isn't right. Because if it's the two, it should be Caitlin over Sophie. That's just the truth. But if you're not going to use Caitlin Clark, use a better player. That is my argument with that. And the other thing I want to say is this. Caitlin Clark did not ask for all of this attention.
That's true.
She did not step up on that podium and say, I'm God's gift to the WNBA. I'm God's gift to women's basketball. She has never asked for all of that. All she has done is advocate for the other women that are on that court that are throwing smoke at her and fouling her intentionally, and the league isn't doing a damn thing about all the heat she's taken, despite the fact that she is getting everybody more money. That's my issue with this problem. I will not say she's the best player. I will not say she's the best defender. She's not. But when you have somebody that is bringing attention to your product, bringing money to your product, it's just like my argument with baseball. You can't punish the steroid players for saving the damn game.
But they do.
And it shouldn't. They did so much for baseball. We have to respect that. We have to. And while I don't, again, not a big Angel Reese fan, she is bringing eyes to the game. We have to respect it. But when we talk about Angel, when we talk about Caitlin bringing eyes to the game, all of a sudden it's what has she won? What has she done? What has she done? She's gotten everybody a fucking pay raise. She's gotten everybody private flying instead of being stuck on commercial. That's what Caitlin Clark has done.
Real quick, before we move forward, before I move forward over to John, let me get Kyle in here. Kyle, what's up, man? How you doing tonight?
What up, dude?
What's up,
Good
bro?
to see you, man.
What up, Kyle?
Dude.
All right, John, go ahead, man.
7 hit a lot of points that was already on my brain when you told me this was like the discussion. No, it's good. Like even the comparison you made to Jordan, but thing is, Jordan got his ass kicked, but he was still on the court. He was still becoming the scariest player that everybody has ever seen. Caitlin Clark was only that scary in college because she was healthy. She played. I said it earlier, you have to play to be available to be considered graded, period. Like especially when it comes to sports. Like, I mean, you have to show up in anything, whether it's rap, soccer, whatever, and you have to show up. So her not being on this fucking post, I didn't even see the poster, but so what? She ain't on. You absolutely right. Like I said, I love Sophie Cunningham. She's a dog to have as a teammate, but I mean, like you said, yeah, you could have put a better player on there. Yeah, y'all all pointed out. Caitlin been getting her ass whooped, man. She beat that. And the second even if she hits the ground on a foul,
Salute,
they
Tony.
kicking her.
Yep. What's up, Tony?
They trying to take her out, drop a Macho Man Randy Savage elbow on her. Like they don't care about that girl, and it is crazy to me. Like I don't understand why they don't like her. And you were absolutely right again. She didn't ask for all this shit. Kay said in our chat too. Like the media is trying to make her that. Like Haley ain't asked for shit. You barely hear her talk. Shit, she probably can't talk from her lips being swollen. They ain't whooping her ass, man.
And real quick, what's pissing me off about all of this, and again, I have to remind everybody, I don't watch the WNBA, so realistically, I shouldn't give a shit about this. But what's pissing me off about this is how people have turned this into a fucking race thing. People have turned this into a right versus left thing, and it has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with politics. Like I said, this is women hating other women. That's it.
To me, it's placism. Because to me, I'm not gonna call somebody the second Messiah if you ain't won nothing. I'm not ready to go there yet, and I didn't do it with Jordan. He was a rookie. I was around. I didn't do it with Magic. I didn't do it with Bird. I was around for their years. I didn't call them nothing until you start seeing those guys winning. Now, Kareem is the only player you really could put in that argument because that fool was winning before he got to the NBA.
Well, Magic was different. Magic was winning when he got in.
Yeah, he was. But I wasn't ready to call him the best point guard ever because he was following up a few years later after Oscar Robinson. So I wasn't quite ready to say that yet. But that's my only thing with Caitlin Clark with people. A lot of CC fans don't know the rest of the WNBA. They just watch her. That pisses me off because there's other players in the league you could be watching. Two, don't just say, and Ray said it so eloquently, the whole 30 thing league, stop that. It wasn't because she's white. It wasn't because she's straight. It's her license to deal with Nike while she wasn't on that 30-year poster. Ando, let me go to you, man. Then I go to Kyle.
So, for the most part, looking at the poster, I'm okay with the people on it. In some way, shape, or form, the women that are on that list have changed the game for better. Angel Reese for worse. But they have all brought something to the game. I will argue Becky Hammond, I think, brought in the smaller girl complex into the NBA or into the WNBA. Absolutely love that. Lisa Leslie, we can go for days talking about Lisa Leslie between the
boy.
right? We can talk about that.
He only needed Lisa on the post. Nobody else.
Just put her on the post. That's all you need at least. You need nobody else.
I would personally argue that you need to put Rebecca Lobo on the list. Obviously, Rebecca Lobo, while her longevity is a detriment to her idea on the top 30, she and Lisa brought eyes to the league for, I would say, like the first 3 or 4 years. Her, Lisa Leslie, Rebecca Lobo, and Cheryl Swoops were the top 3 women in the WNBA. They were the top 3 picks, so they had to be. And let's not forget that the Houston Comets won the first 4 WNBA championships.
First 4 NBA type, right. WNBA type.
Even Angel Reese, I think, as much grief and bullshit that we give her, you can't talk about rebounding being what it is in the WNBA without talking about Angel Reese. Now, we can go to lengths. The me-bound shouldn't count. Or, of course, you're going to get 95 fucking rebounds when 94 of them are your own fucking shot. But I'm going to digress. If you want to make a poster with the 30 best, and then make and then make a poster with the 30 future stars. I'm okay with Caitlyn, Sophie, and Angel being on the future stars. The issue that I have with the poster is you talk about the 30 WNBA teams that have been or previously have been a part of the franchise, and you don't have one for every team. That's what bothers me on that poster. Is you should some way they should have every team represented, and they do not in that.
Oh yeah, that's a big
Go ahead,
thing,
Seven.
yeah.
What were you going to say?
All right, Kyle, go ahead, man.
Listen, y'all done said every fucking thing there is to say. Like I said in the chat, the media makes it to where people don't like certain shit. I saw this with LeBron James. LeBron James was anointed king before he played one fucking game.
Exactly.
Still in high school. Still in high school.
One fucking game. It was King James this, King James that.
The future of the NBA.
Why he fucking die? I think for her, again, the hate this heat on this girl in the league is because she came in with a little bit of fame. She got a big Nike deal. She got her own shoe. She got Kobe's. I don't want to say she has her own shoe. Again, it's more sports media related than fan base because you have casuals who tune in to watch her play. They watch her play. When Asia Wilson is clearly the best women's player in the WNBA, bar none. Best player in the WNBA is Asia Wilson. I don't hear shit else. But if you're bringing the eyes in and it's making revenue, it's going to bring hate along with it.
Yeah.
It's going to bring a certain amount of scrutiny, a certain amount of hate. And it is what it is. She's going to be one of the faces. If she's not a face now, she's going to be one for a couple years. So it is what it is. Get the fuck over it. Let her make her money. I don't knock anybody making money. You know,
I saw
women,
this topic.
men, I'm not knocking them making no money.
I
Get
saw
to
this topic. I forgot what show I saw it on. Show with Emmanuel Acho.
Who?
Emmanuel Acho. He made
Speak easy.
Speak easy. Yeah, that's it. He brought up a point I want to talk to you guys about. And I totally disagree because I know what Caitlyn is, but he said his point was the fact that the WNBA no longer needs Caitlyn Clark.
That's
The WNBA what?
No longer needs Caitlyn.
Bullshit.
Really?
You know what? And you know what? How about this? Then I'll quote something that Boomer Esiason said. Take her out the league then. Take her out the league.
Yeah.
Put her in, I don't know, put her in Unrivaled or something. Let's see how the W, yeah. Let's see how the W fares
go
out.
overseas and make that shit more popular.
Let's see if the W
that's
is
where she
able
chose to
to
go.
retain the eyes that they have now. Let's see if the W is able to give out those contracts with the new CBA like they just got. Let's see if they can do that. Take the cash cow away.
I want to ask one question because I it's nobody here disputes the fact that Asia Wilson is the best player in the WNBA, right?
Nope.
So why isn't the sports media talking about her? We have more eyes in the WNBA. Why isn't she getting more attention? This has nothing to do with Caitlyn Clark. It has everything to do with the media just going Caitlyn Clark, ignoring Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum. Like, unless you know the WNBA, you probably don't even know who Sophie Cunningham is.
I think it's just. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, the issue here is definitely more about what the media is doing than what Caitlyn Clark is doing. Now, there is also, the league needs to be held to the fire on the fact that there has been a consistent issue. I know it hasn't been so much this year, but in previous seasons, I'll say it this previous seasons where players were getting away with murder when it came to fouling Caitlyn Clark. And there are so many, and the league is biting the hands that feed them, essentially. I'm not saying you're treated with soft kid gloves and you can't even breathe in her general direction. You're getting attacked. But what I'm saying is there should be more emphasis on a proper approach.
Right.
We get calls in favor of LeBron or Tatum or some of these other top players in the NBA that the lesser known guys aren't going to get in their favor. This happens in every sport.
Yes.
Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes are going to get a call that Sam Darnold's not. It's just plain and simple what it is. Not saying Sam Darnold's not a good quarterback. Obviously, he is. But there's a difference there. You protect the moneymakers. So not only should we be holding sports media accountable for talking about players like Asia Wilson, Breonna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, and so on. There's a list. We also need to make sure we're holding the league accountable as well, because the league is again biting the hand that feeds them.
Yep.
I think it's just as simple as the WNBA was not they weren't marketable. Like they weren't being taken as seriously pre Caitlin Clark. Like they weren't given the attention that they are now, right? And again, we can all acknowledge that Asia Wilson is the best player in the league, right? But it's funny that now that I think about this, before Caitlin Clark came into the league, I don't remember seeing a whole lot of ads out there for Asia Wilson, whatever. Now I've seen a whole lot of commercials with Asia Wilson, including one where she's promoting her new signature shoe. Now, again, I'm not saying this is all on Caitlin. That I'm not saying that Asia should be kissing Caitlin Clark's foot for that. But what I am saying is that you even though you are the best player in the league, again, she got more eyes on you and everybody else. Those arenas are now being filled for every team in the league, and it's because of her.
So you don't think her rivalry and Angel Reese had anything to do with it either?
That's what I was about to say. Is that's what the fuck
that is? It has something to do with it, but not a lot of people were filling the stands for Angel than they were for her. And again, this has nothing to do with race. The way that sports media would like to make you think it is.
Right.
This has nothing to do with race or nothing to do with politics.
We got to find this Travis guy. This killing me. Travis out of something. We got to find this dude, because when he said that on TikTok, that just pissed me off. You missing the whole freaking point. You missing the whole point. It's because the WNBA don't want a white straight. Get out of here with that bullshit. Get out of here with that.
Yeah, and it ain't got nothing to do with sex either.
No.
No. Women don't like to see other women succeed, people.
My point is, I said it earlier, Jordan, win something. That's my point. Before you get anointed the second coming, win something. Before we anointed Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback he is now, Patrick Mahomes went out and won. You know something? You don't see the old players in the NBA shitting on the new players based on how much money they're making. No.
The old players are, in fact, beyond happy for the new players in the league for the money that they're making.
The only hater you'll probably get is Charles Barkley. That's probably the only hater you get is Chuck.
He's not a hater. Stop.
I would say Shaq is more of a hater, and I don't think Shaq's a hater.
It's definitely not sex appeal, because she looks like Adam Sandler. All right, let's be clear. She looks like Adam Sandler.
That's what she looks like.
You know what? Y'all fucking.
She look like
Even if they were shooting for a straight white woman.
You look like Happy Gilmore. It's crazy.
What are we talking about?
Caitlin Clark.
No, Caitlin Clark looks like Ken Stabler from SVU.
Alien Stabler.
No, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah,
and you know what?
That's exactly who she looked like.
Right.
Exactly
you know what? Real quick, I just gave some. Real quick, I just.
Look at you ain't gonna listen to me. You gonna know.
You know what? Real quick, since I just gave some to Kevin Durant, Becky can suck all of our New York Collective fans' dicks too. Becky Hammond for all the
No.
shit she was talking about Jalen Brunson. No, fuck her.
Whoa.
Fuck her.
She pulled
Fuck
back.
her.
She
You want to,
pulled
don't
back.
you?
No,
her
fuck
You
comment,
want to,
Black.
don't you?
Wow.
She
You
pulled
want
back
to,
her
don't you,
comment.
Black and you want to, don't you?
She
Fuck
did
who?
not.
No, fuck her.
Oh no, she did. As soon
No.
as Jalen
All
won
the
it,
shit she was talking.
What she said was what she said. No, this was the most backhanded compliment shit that Becky Hammond said. Look at what she said. She said he is a 1A player and an outlier. She did not walk back her comment. She simply acknowledged that he did the damn thing.
That wasn't
it.
Even-
Hammond still
she
brought
didn't, but she didn't make an opinion like she thinks she did. She made a fucking statement. She made a
Right.
statement saying that he won't win. He's too small and all that shit. That's why people were holding her fucking feet to the fire. And then she was being all big chested and fucking tough, saying, "I made an opinion. That's what I'm paid to do." You didn't make a fucking opinion. You made a fucking statement, and you like, never mind. All right, never mind.
calm
You know
down,
what?
calm down.
Get out
calm
your
down.
feelings. Get out your feelings. Come
She
on out of
shoulda
there.
said-
No, you know what?
she
Yeah,
shoulda-
fuck it.
Never
Say
mind.
what you got to say, Black.
She should have said, because this whole thing would be squashed if she just would have said, "In my opinion, he isn't this. In my opinion, he isn't that." If she would have said that, okay, that's what you were wrong,
But
but that's what you thought.
Well, the problem that we have, and this is going to get me to
Asshole.
HR, so I'm going to get ready. 7,
Oh,
get
shit.
ready.
Oh,
Women can't say the most 3 simple words that need to be said. I was
wrong.
I was wrong. Becky, that's all you had to say. I'm sitting here-
Accountability.
You got to-
All you have to say,
Seven minutes.
say it with me, Becky, when you watch this show.
I was wrong.
Seven, you got your
the
work cut
guys
out
on
for you
the
tomorrow,
panel can
dog.
say it. The
Fellas,
guys on the panel.
I'm gonna
Everybody
take it
together
down.
I'm gonna have
now
to show
on
up
the
to the
panel.
office.
You expect
fellas.
I
Y'all just
wrong.
Thank you.
Hold on, Kyle. What you saying, Kyle?
Y'all gotta chill. Y'all just generalized all women with that statement. Chill.
Y'all did.
Come on, man.
Y'all did, bro.
I don't know if I can be a part of this conversation. I don't know if I can be a part of this conversation.
You're on your own.
Are we
Y'all
wrong?
definitely
You know
did.
what? Fuck, I'll be
Y'all
on my own. You guys
generalized
put me in a
every
fucking
last
Are we
one of them.
wrong?
You guys
Just
put
because-
me in a corner.
Oh,
You guys
just
do not
because
put
it's a
in-
general
you don't put
statement don't
baby
make
in
it
a corner.
wrong.
You don't put baby in a corner. You don't put Ando in a corner. All right? I was wrong. That's simple. 3 cadence. Perfectly
Hey.
assigned.
Ooh,
I wonder why he
You
ain't got
should
no
have
girlfriend.
just
Anyway, I'm
referred that
digress.
statement
Just
to
because a
Becky.
I
general
wonder why he ain't
just
got no
because
girlfriend, but I digress.
You
just because it's a general statement don't make it wrong.
Thank you, Black.
Yeah, you can get it.
Y'all
Yeah,
missing the
I'm
point.
glad
Will,
we be-
Y'all
I'm
missing
glad-
the point.
Yo,
God
I'm
damn.
glad-
Will, I'm just
I'm
going to say
glad we
Black
are
is
not
gonna
being
invite me to the
monitored by
barbecue.
FCC Airways right now. Good Lord.
Black is inviting me to the barbecue.
No, he's not. Don't.
That's
You're gonna get to stand outside and smell everything, but you ain't going in. You ain't meeting family yet.
Oh my god.
You just pissed off every woman. Don't matter if she black, white, green, yellow, purple. She is pissed
Man,
at
though, we
you
be
now.
trying to get
Oh,
you something,
please.
man.
We trying to get you
Just
the
Just wait,
bro.
dude. Just wait till you say that in front of a woman with some melanin in her skin. She gonna beat your ass. You're gonna wish that you hadn't said nothing. And
I'm
you better
getting my
hope she
ass
don't
beat
let you
by
know when the
myself
tail's off,
anyway,
or
bro.
your
It
ass
doesn't
gonna be hit with
matter.
a sandal. You ain't even gonna see it coming. She's gonna hit you in the back of the head. She's gonna throw it around you. Just
It'll be the most action I've gotten
Yeah.
in 4 years, bro. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
Oh
She can
Lord.
beat
Please,
she can,
ma'am, may I have another?
she
Oh
can beat me
Lord.
beat me up as much as she wants. She still won't take accountability. So what?
Please,
Oh,
Lisa
Lord.
Leslie, beat me with your slippers.
In other news, let me get out this predicament. In
Yeah,
other
get
news,
up out of here, boy.
let me get up out of
Woo.
this predicament real quick. We got other news to
God
talk
damn.
about. Damn. Woo, boy. Oh, my Lord. All right. In other news, Ja Morant has been traded
Woo.
to the Portland Trail Blazers.
Guns
Jesus
ablaze.
Christ.
Somebody he's been traded to the Portland Trail Blazers. Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray are heading to the Grizzlies as part of the deal. I don't care who tell me. Somebody tell me how this gonna work for Portland.
I don't know.
They got 5 goddamn guards.
How?
Different toilet. Same shit, different toilet. That's
Can
all.
I start this?
Yeah.
Can I start this?
Oh Lord.
For real. So Portland has 5 guards. They got a new head coach because Chauncey Billups is out. Maybe this new head coach in Portland is playing the long game. He's expecting Ja Morant to get arrested by the Portland PD on gun charges, right? Trying to cross the border of Washington State to get that legal ass weed. Okay. So the coach of the Blazers is like, look, we normally will run with 3 guards. I need 2 extra guards for when Ja Morant inevitably gets suspended for believing GTA 6 is going to come out on time. We're going to have a Ja Morant action wheel, and every time you do it, it's not a celebration wheel in NBA 2K26. It's going to be the Ja Morant spin the wheel, and that's how long you fucking get suspended. This makes no fucking sense. No fucking sense. And again, that's why I say it's fucking Portland. Whatever.
You mean to tell me you gonna run this with Drew Holiday?
I would take
Drew Holiday, Dame, and Ja Morant.
Well, look, I'll be the play devil's advocate a little bit.
Fucking don't do it.
Look. I'm not gonna excuse the fact that they have 5 guards on their squad because it just doesn't make sense. But if you just isolate all of this and you just look at a backcourt of Dame Lillard and Ja Morant, that could be a lethal combo. Now you got to put the other, pieces around that, so you'll have something there. But if you just look at just the pairing of Dame and Ja, I like it.
I'm trying to figure out how.
4 years ago, yeah.
4 years ago would be cool.
Not now.
I mean, yeah, well, obviously, but
Ja's a terrible. Look for everything that his athleticism has diminished because of injuries.
Yep.
Ja was never a good 3-point shooter to begin with.
Nope.
You don't know what Damian Lillard gonna look like coming off his injury.
Nope.
Why?
They just wanted to get up off it. Pause.
They probably. I mean, I understand. It just seems like the Grizzlies was desperate to offload him.
And boy, the Blazers that desperate. They were playing team. Like, are they that desperate?
They wanted to put asses in seats.
Yeah.
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 Again,
You got him. You got Danny Arasia. You got Damian Lillard.
I
gotta say, yeah. No. Go ahead, Sam.
I would say my concern is that this is the 5 guards aside. This is not a good spot for Ja Morant. We've talked about this multiple times. Ja Morant needed to have culture. There is no fucking culture in Portland. He is going to do the same shit. And what's worse is the penalties if he does something illegal. It's going to be worse because those states don't fuck around with gun laws. No, not in Oregon, not in Washington.
The shit he did in Memphis is expected in Memphis.
Exactly.
That's what they do in Memphis.
That's like pointing a gun at somebody's like a greeting in Memphis for most of that.
How you doing?
Why I don't go to Memphis? Why I don't go to Memphis?
Man, my brothers and them went down there. Nope, that was enough for me. They rental car the wheels got hijacked.
Damn.
No,
I'm dead serious. They got followed, and they took the wheels off the rental car and left it on blocks.
God.
They knew they didn't belong there.
Oh my God. It is bad over there.
Yeah. So their first night there. Your rental car is done. Like I was like, nah, I'm good. They tried to get me to go out there with them. Man, it was my birthday. Hell no.
If I'm Ja's agent, I am trying to get Portland to flip Ja.
You got to.
You've got to, because that is not a good spot for him. Utah.
No, he didn't say you. No, he didn't say Utah. Utah ain't gonna know what to do with that man.
They ain't gonna know what to do. They ain't gonna know what to do in Utah. That's the point.
He needs the alcohol's lighter. Like
send him to Boston.
7 beer.
Oh hell no! That's even worse. Don't send him to Boston.
No, I mean, why not? I mean, why not? They're gonna. I think it is inevitable.
Send him there for Jaylen Brown.
It is inevitable that Jaylen Brown is going to.
If you listen to Steven Jackson, that's one of the most racist places you can be. If you listen to Steven Jackson,
unless you're a good
So
player for the
fuck
Celtics.
what?
You're a good player.
Winning,
Unless
it
you're a
doesn't
good
matter.
player, and you're gonna be a good boy. And I don't know about him being a good boy, but
Opposing players, absolutely. Boston sports culture, if you're on a Boston team, you're going to hear it, but it's not directed at you.
right.
Like, Jaylen Brown didn't get the smoke. Jason Tatum isn't getting the smoke. Robert Horry wouldn't get the smoke.
No.
I gotta
Hal,
say,
what
this
you think
has
about this
been
trade, pal?
this has been an insane offseason. Like, real quick, I know I wasn't here last week for the Giannis trade, but I mean, look, in the immediate future, this doesn't scare me, honestly, as a Knicks fan, because the Miami gutted their bench to get Giannis, right?
Yep.
So, and honestly, based on what I hear from Miami, they're not done making. Another big move from them is coming. It seems like, but they're gonna have to depend on developing players or shopping in free agency to replace what they lost. So we're not gonna know, within the next maybe year or two who really wins this trade. But if you're the Milwaukee Bucks, you've got a ton of draft picks that you did not have a minute ago. So you can build yourself a good future with those picks. LaMelo Ball to Minnesota is nasty.
That is
Absolutely nasty. That, like, LaMelo Ball and Ant is gonna be must-see TV.
My problem with the whole thing is, and Kyle, I'm gonna get your opinion on this as well. My problem with the whole LaMelo Ball over to the Timberwolves, LaMelo ain't learned how to play good basketball yet. He hasn't learned that yet.
He hasn't heard that yet.
He hasn't learned it yet. He hasn't learned how to be a good how to play good, efficient basketball yet. So I don't know how that works, because you got Ant. He's gonna do his thing, but LaMelo, I don't know, man. To me, he's too inconsistent. Can this trade save him, Kyle? Talk to me.
No. First of all, it's nice to look at on 2K. All right. It's awesome to look at on 2K. Now, let's be real. Neither one of those Negroes stay healthy with that. LaMelo has yet to play a full season of basketball. And always jumping around. He effing his legs up now, too. It's going to look good in the beginning of the season, but let's still look at the roster. They still got Rudy Gobert. I don't care.
They got rid of Randall.
That was good.
Which is fucked up, too.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Julius Randle made sense because he played no defense in the playoffs. Get him the fuck out of here.
No, that's fucked up.
I think it's good for him to get away from Charlotte, because, again, him going over to Minnesota, again, that's putting asses in seats yet again, because 2K. That's what they think they're going to see. You think they're going to see things from NBA 2K?
Jesus Christ.
But if I could piggyback to the whole Miami situation, Will, what did we say last week? That was Monday, right?
It's gonna be worse.
They didn't get no fucking better.
They ain't get no better. They're gonna be worse.
Fucking better. You got two power forwards. Let's be clear. Bam is not a center. He's a fucking power forward.
Yep.
They got two power forwards.
Forced to play center.
I heard this clown Emmanuel Acho say Giannis
Y'all still listen to him?
would have the same impact of a LeBron James. Now you know I can't stand LeBron Draymond James.
But look, this is why I'm saying, like, as a Knicks fan, and who are in the same division as them, I am not too worried about them right now, right? Like, they still have a lot of holes that they need to put in. I don't think you're talking about the Miami Heat.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What are they going to bring in? Clay? I have no knees, Thompson.
That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna. I mean, they're not. They're gonna build. They're gonna have to build from either free agency or developing their young players. Like, I'm not worried about the Heat until maybe next season, maybe 2 years down the line. That is if Giannis even stays in Miami. But
hell,
still,
you can keep Norman Powell for that, Kyle.
Listen, just remember, you can't write off Miami because Giannis's two brothers with names that have too many fucking letters that are probably going to end up down there too.
Hey man, they got cut the same day.
Yeah, they got cut
Hold on.
on.
Hold on, because we're going to see another trio of brothers.
Get out of here.
They got cut
Graham.
every day.
We're talking about the Ethical Tempos in Miami, right? You
I-
guys heard LeVar never lost ball. Say Minnesota needs to open the checkbooks to bring LiAngelo and Lonzo over because those two boys bring a championship to Minnesota. Never lost.
ain't getting
Shut
in
the
fucking
fuck up,
league.
LeVar.
Joe's
Shut the
not
fuck up,
getting in the
LeVar.
fucking league.
Nope.
Okay,
He sure
2K,
did.
you want to see 2K put LeVar, put fucking LiAngelo, and put fucking Lamelo, fucking
Let it
Lonzo.
sink
It's
in.
gonna,
Giannis brothers was in the league on a team.
yeah. We ain't talking
D'Angelo
about Lonzo since he got traded from
didn't
Chicago.
make it past the Hornets G League team.
No.
What's up, Suggs?
Let
wanna
that
say
sink
this.
in.
I also want to say this about the LaMelo trade. I'm actually kind of pissed off
Oh,
at
God.
Matt Ishbia. LaMelo, the perfect spot for Phoenix
Phoenix, yeah.
was Phoenix for
Yeah.
LaMelo. That was the perfect spot. You
I
give
agree.
Booker the ability to actually be a true two where he needs to be as a shooter, and you have LaMelo directing traffic. That's the strengths for both of them. You don't have to rely on LaMelo's basketball skill. You just call the damn set and pass the ball. That's it.
the mistake you make is thinking that front office is going to do something.
Listen, I'm struggling right now with the fact that we just got rid of Royce O'Neal and fucking Grayson Allen for goddamn Miles beats his wife Bridges. Like,
And
are you
if Devin
fucking
was
kidding me?
smart, if
Like,
Devin
are
was
you
smart,
kidding me?
he'd be trying to force a trade out of Phoenix.
At this point, when Book
Oh,
says
my
it's time to
Lord.
go, it's time to go.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not even gonna get mad at it. Because
So, like, the two things that have been popping up on the free agency buzz, one of them is the rumor that, and by all accounts, it should be happening at some point tonight, that Kawhi Leonard will be on the move, traded back to Toronto,
yeah, I heard
which is the most crawling
Why?
back to your ex-ass move I have ever fucking seen. Hey Kawhi, perhaps you should have fucking stayed. You know something?
Likes Carl either.
The basketball gods don't miss.
What the
the
heck?
best-
What was that?
I heard that too.
Who got an Echo? Who got an Amazon Echo? Who got Amazon Dot?
That was me.
Oh.
That was me.
Kyle without shame. Yeah, that's me, man. What you talking about?
Oh,
Hey,
man.
bro, perhaps you should have fucking stayed. Like you probably could have won you a couple more championships in
yeah.
Toronto. But no,
said too.
you wanted out. You wanted to go home and you wanted to fucking go to the Clippers and do and get you a fucking sponsorship where you do none of the fucking work and make you about $40
Well, here's
fucking
my
million
thing.
dollars.
But here's my thing about that trade, though. If old boy comes up guilty in that investigation, he becomes an unrestricted free agent.
Yeah, but that's exactly why the Clippers are trying to. Not the Clippers. That's why Kawhi is trying to force a trade out of the Clippers to go to Toronto, because I think that is coming down the line. Is that they're gonna end up voiding that contract. Now the Clippers don't have any draft picks that they could lose, so they're gonna end up hitting them where it hurts in their wallets.
They're gonna be ass out.
And then the second thing is the Warriors' seemingly master plan.
I got to get with Kyle on this. I got to get with Kyle.
Well, they're gonna
So-
try and get. rumor
So
has it they're trying to
Draymond declined his $27.7 million player option to become a UFA. The rumor is he's taking a pay cut for the Warriors to try to get both LeBron and maybe Anthony Davis.
Street clothes Davis. Come on, man.
Real quick, y'all.
And
Dylan
they had the
Durden- real
nerve to
quick,
call it
y'all.
a big four.
Real quick, y'all. Is Dylan Durden going to the Lakers, or you think he's going to the Keys to trade up some bonus?
I wouldn't mind the trade for Sabonis. I like Sabonis as a player. I think he fits
Sabonis
well
to the
on
Pistons would be
Houston.
great.
That'd be great.
Oh, Sabonis will fill a need for the Pistons.
That'd be great for Sabonis.
Yeah.
be great for Sabonis to get
Agreed.
get away from that organization.
Yeah.
Or Kings go after Kaminga. Look,
What are they
Kings-
building in
Kaminga fits
Sacramento?
in good with the
The King-
Hawks.
The Kings are he's good with the Hawks. I will move him.
He fits good with him. Then, yeah.
I don't think the Kings know what they want to do. I really don't think they.
That's
know.
what I was asking. That's what I'm asking. Like, what are the Kings building? What are they trying to do?
You stink.
They trash.
Just saying.
Oh,
They trash.
Ain't nothing to do.
Remember,
Just sit there for a little while. Y'all
I mean,
figure it out.
we literally won a championship with their former coach. I mean,
that he's saying the Hawks are declining his $24.3 million team option, making him a free agent.
oh
man.
shit.
Okay. Damn.
If the
I mean,
Warriors could
yeah.
somehow, I don't think this is happening, and
Warriors don't want
especially
him back.
now that it's come out that Kristaps has re-signed with the Warriors 2
Yeah,
years
he
at
did.
40 mil.
Warriors
So-
don't want him back.
That's a lot of money being taken out in this master plan. I still think they're gonna try and get LeBron at the very least, but there's no reason. It doesn't like. It's such a stupid move
And they
for
still have
LeBron.
Jimmy Butler.
Well, you have to move Butler.
So you're gonna
to
get
AD.
even older.
You have to move Butler to get AD.
I've got it.
I wouldn't dare.
Oh God, Seven, what do you got? Let's hear your
What do
master
you got?
plan.
What do you got, Seven?
What you got,
LeBron
man?
James follows in Charles Barkley's footsteps and goes to the Phoenix Suns, so he's closer to Bryce at U of A.
Oh shit.
So we're gonna have Bron. So we're gonna have Bron. We're gonna have Bron and Booker
In the desert.
in the desert.
Mm.
They still ain't winning shit.
And
I
who
know.
else?
I
They're not
never said
winning
they
a
were. I never
goddamn
said they
thing.
were. Like,
They
but
still ain't winning shit.
No,
Matt
LeBron's
used
going to try to go somewhere where he thinks
he thinks he's winning, right?
his hair is going to come back.
Hey John.
No,
Hey John. How many titles are the Suns gonna win? Not one, not two, not three, not
but
four.
zero.
None.
He didn't say zero. Remember, he just started with not one.
That's right.
Yeah,
Where do y'all think? Where do y'all think LeBron ends up?
I still like the Cleveland.
I think he'll go Cleveland.
I still think that's probably what happens.
Yeah, because James Harden restructuring his to re-sign with Cleveland. So
yeah,
I
makes
think
sense.
he's taking a pay cut.
They're probably. I can see it because they need a center. So I
Maybe
can see them.
geriatric too,
So I can see them trading Jared Allen for LeBron.
He's a free agent. He can go wherever he wants.
Well, he have to re-sign with the Lakers and then trade him.
All right, all right. Here's the one other question that I have for y'all. Go two. By October opening night, is Jaylen Brown with Boston Celtics?
I don't think so.
No.
I think so.
Nah,
I think so.
I don't. It's too many trade talk.
I
Too
think
many.
so.
It's been trade talks.
Where does he?
It's been trade talks his whole career.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Where does he
This
end
time
up?
it
At?
just feels legit.
He's gonna stay in
Where-
Boston.
Phoenix.
Maybe he does go to the Blazers.
that's my line, bro.
For Ja.
It's
I didn't hear you say it, sir. I stepped up. I took one for the team, sir.
Pause.
I think
Fuck that. You know what? Nah, he's gonna go from Boston to New York. He's gonna become a New York fucking Yankee. That's what's gonna happen.
if you ask me, I think the team that should try to make a move for Jaylen Brown is the Atlanta Hawks.
It makes sense. He's from the area. He's from Marietta, so it
I,
makes sense.
Can I say honestly, I would be okay with Jaylen Brown to the Bulls, but we've got nothing to fucking.
We got
trade.
nothing to fucking offer.
To where? To Chicago?
We
Chicago.
got nothing to offer.
You mean P. Will is not enough weight to trade?
Hell
Seven, would you
no.
take P.
He
Will?
will,
Hell
but
Would you
no.
take P. Will?
Yeah, just straight up. Who says no?
Hell no.
It's not from the Celtics.
You know what that front office will do?
Anybody
They'll keep P. Will, and then they'll go get Ben Simmons on a prove it deal. That's
Yeah.
what they'll do.
I've been hearing
You know
that
what?
Ben Simmons is trying to get back into the league. Ugh.
Fuck that. You know what? Chicago will then take AD Street. We'll take Street
Ugh.
close
I like-
Davis and won't get
I
any
like
value
what
out of him.
Suggs said. I like what Suggs said. JB to the Nuggets. I like that.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
You put JB with
That's
Joker.
a championship team.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
Yep.
I would
Who
say
you getting up?
It
Who you
is.
giving up on
I
that roster though?
I would say the Nuggets. I would say the
Uh,
Hawks. I would even say Orlando.
I don't think Orlando has capital to be able to get him.
I don't think they do either.
I
I mean, what? You can get rid of Bane. Bane plays the same position as Brown. But what else are you going to? Bane is not a even trade for Jaylen Brown.
Right.
There's going to be, but Orlando does have the picks to put in with somebody like Desmond Bane, or, I mean, maybe it's just a pick heavy trade. It really kind of depends because Boston does need to rebuild on draft stock as far as picks are concerned.
They need size. That's what they need. Boston needs size.
I mean, it really kind
Or
of.
do you trade one of the Wagner twins?
I would.
But I mean, what? Both.
Boston
You know,
needs
it
size.
kind of perplexes me that none of these teams that needed size tried to get somebody like Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah.
Well, it was going to be a foregone conclusion. You going to leave OKC for Boston? That's a better situation than OKC.
Yeah, but at
I don't
least
know,
you try to get him.
If you're playing with, Sharman, Soft, Chet Holmgren, I mean, I would want out there too if I was playing with Holmgren.
Yeah, Holmgren stinks.
That's why they call him toilet paper, baby.
He fucking blows.
Oh, damn. Or make him be like John Wall sitting in Washington.
Hey, boy.
Oh, a lot of the money is a lot of Washington's cap is about to be tied to Trae Young. 4 years, $212 million.
Yep.
Yep.
All that about to be tied to it.
That's a
All
lot.
to be maybe a playing team. That Washington team will be the next Chicago playing team.
That's a lot of money, man.
That's a lot of money. A lot of money.
For
A lot of money for a point guard that don't play defense.
You think Trae Young is still
man.
wondering if he's playing in Washington State and not Washington, D.C.? He looks like the type of guy that'd be like, all right, let's go to
What's the
Washington
damn
State and smoke
difference?
some weed. Trae, you're being traded to the D.C. Capitol.
They might get beat by them.
And it also seems with Landry Shamet re-upping his deal, he's getting 4 years, $24 million. It seems like Mitchell Robinson is going to be the odd man out, which really sucks. But
They talking about Mitchell Robinson going to the Lakers.
I don't want
I
to see
saw that
him.
earlier.
I'd rather see him anywhere else.
Because they talking about him going to the
LA.
Lakers and Rui moving on.
I don't want to see him in Los Angeles. I really don't.
Mm.
You don't want to see Mitchell Robinson and DeAndre Ayton together?
No, I'd rather see him anywhere else. Fucking literally anywhere else.
Chicago.
Oh man.
Like
You need a big
Mitchell
man on the
Robinson,
inside.
he has earned the right to go get his money. Like he's the longest standing Knick that we have, right? So like he deserves to get his bag, man. He's won a championship. He deserves to get his bag, but it's gonna suck.
He might go to Boston.
I'll
You never
fuck.
know.
Not Boston or not LA, but anywhere else is cool, right?
I don't
Keep
know.
adding to that list, Black.
I don't want to see him win Boston either. Fuck that.
Nobody want to see him on the Lakers either, but or the fucking Yankees either, but they might happen.
I don't care. Put him in fucking. I don't care. Put him in Charlotte. Put him.
No.
Put him anywhere. Anywhere.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
How
of the
about
morning. I'm
all
tired of it.
28
Yeah,
other?
man.
How about all 28 other teams put in your
Man,
best
fellas.
offer for Mitchell Robinson? Do not give them to Boston or LA. No.
Got it. Will, I got it. The Knicks trade Mitchell Robinson to the Bulls for peanuts, and peanuts known as Patrick Williams.
There you go.
Got it. Make it happen.
Make it drink happen.
Ain't no other team beating that fucking offer. Peanuts at a ball game, which is like $6 a bag. Fuck yeah, let's go.
This second apron shit is fucking.
It's crazy, man. Teams are scared of that second apron.
But look, I didn't know what this shit was until Dolan had to start talking about this shit, and I'm like, okay, so let's say you give Mitchell Robinson, you extend him. So what? You lose a couple of draft picks. What is that? So what? You're still a contending team. You're still a championship team. What?
But overall, it hurts your overall flexibility, though.
Yep.
And let's say
And that's
somebody
the
gets
point
hurt
of
the
it.
year you trade that pick, or the
Yeah.
year you
Yep.
lose that pick, you have massive injuries, and you can't
Right.
take advantage of that.
Right. That's how it hurts you.
But then, hold on. But then again, it's James Dolan, and that dude is a fucking idiot. No offense to you, Black Chew, for being a Knicks fan, but fuck James Dolan. Like, if there's
He
one
is
thing I
wrong.
can't stand about New York, it's James fucking Dolan.
That guy has his fingerprints on both my New York Knicks and my Rangers.
How do you survive? How do you sleep at night, Black Chew, knowing that man is fondling your teams and not giving you any pleasure?
How do you think I
Oh,
felt when we won the
Oh,
championship?
man.
though?
What's going on here?
Pause, man.
How do you think
Damn.
I felt when we won the championship? Do you think I felt
Damn.
good about the fact that James Dolan has an NBA championship?
Boo.
Counterpoint.
God
Counterpoint. The
damn.
Knicks suck, and he ain't even fondling them, and they suck.
Damn, man, we can't be using fondling and
Come on,
and
man.
sucking in the same sentence. Pause.
Oh my god!
Like
Oh
we a bunch
my
of grown
God.
men.
Oh man,
Oh,
you guys always make the show amazing for me to come on. I
Oh,
love it.
yeah.
Thank you guys.
Real quick. Before we get into baseball, we're gonna let Kyle and John get on out of here. Kyle, got any last words you want to tell the good folks out there?
Yeah, LeBron ain't going to the fucking Warriors. I called this shit. I said when the finals were over, they're going to come with the LeBron James bullshit until he makes a decision.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they linked him to the Warriors, and Skip Bayless said something very, very crucial earlier today. There's no fucking way his greedy ass is going to sign with the Warriors because the Warriors are only going to be able to offer him like $15 million.
Exactly.
Maybe $30 million for 2 years.
Right.
You're gonna try and talk LeBron
That's what
James into
Draymond
taking a
Fine
pay cut.
is option
You're gonna
for.
you think Joe Lacob is gonna try and talk that greedy ass egomaniac into taking a fucking pay cut? What do you believe in the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus?
I believe LeBron James' hairline will come back before he takes $15 million.
That ain't happening. Other than that, fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Fuck Jerry Jones.
Yeah. Hell
Damn
yeah.
right.
Oh shit! One other thing. The Knicks won the championship this year.
Yes, they goddamn well did. Yes, they fucking did, bro.
Is that? I gotta ask before you go, Kyle. Is that an Al Bundy?
4 touchdowns in one game.
4 touchdowns in one game.
Come on, man.
Fuck
I don't know
God.
why. I was thinking that was what's the movie with James Vanderbeek and Paul Walker?
Oh,
Varsity
Varsity
Blues. I
Blues.
thought it was a
Varsity
Varsity
Blues.
Blues.
San Francisco, good. They got enough LeBron. Oh man, John, any final words, man?
Yeah. Fuck the Hornets. I'm sick of you hoes. You always want to lose. We have
They
a
weren't-
great set of teams for college basketball here in the state of North Carolina, and y'all
Yes.
want to be professional fucking losers.
Yes.
So fuck y'all. Fuck the owner. Don't know his goddamn name. Don't want to know it. I'm sick of y'all.
FTO.
Y'all get rid
fuck
of
the
y'all.
owner.
LaMelo Ball put butts in chairs.
Yep.
Miles, despite the fact that Miles Bridges
You got Kobe
was a
White,
woman
dude.
beat. Woo!
You got Kobe White.
Yeah.
And then they traded him like idiots.
But they got him
He's
back.
he's not bringing the same amount of attention that LaMelo brought to the team. And they just got rid of that man. Like
never
here,
lost.
we take him. We like to fucking lose. So fuck him. I'm sick of it. I'll be trying to cheer for the teams in my own state if they do something.
You know,
No.
perhaps the Hornets should just
No.
move to Seattle.
They don't need to fucking
Hey,
do nothing.
first off, fuck
They
no.
already tried to be some fucking Bobcat. Don't nobody like a Bobcat.
Hey,
That
a
ain't a good
Bobcat is a
pet.
cougar. A Bobcat is another name for a cougar, and I'm a Washington State Cougar fan, so I did
Fuck
not.
them.
But the emblem was a fucking joke. Second off,
Fuck 'em.
John,
Look at
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
hit you. I'm gonna hit you with this knowledge because I love you so much, bro. Gabe Plotkin and Rich Snall are the majority owners of the Charlotte Hornets. The more you know.
Fuck
They
'em.
sound foreign. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, they sound like fucking good shit.
Exactly.
Those guys sound like they fondle each other at night.
Oh my
I
God!
said
Oh
it.
man.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking said it.
Take that word out of your fucking vocabulary.
Hey man, it's been real.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I gotta go.
Hey, appreciate you guys coming through.
Hey man, yeah, man. Ain't no doubt.
We'll see y'all next
See
week.
y'all,
Yeah.
man. See y'all.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord, have mercy, y'all. You a fool.
Oh man.
Fucking Gabe and Rick. Yep.
Oh man.
Okay,
Seven, real
Rob.
quick. You got some baseball news for us.
All right, so we can get past Ando and his obsession with fondling. I understand it's been 4 years, bro. Calm it down. Just go to the Alien Cat House in Nevada. Spend a little money, you'll feel better. It'll for all of us.
Okay.
For all of us.
I'm gonna come back
we
completely
can
dead.
get a fund going at least for the tip for you.
I'm gonna come
intended.
back completely dead-eyed 7 and be like, yep. Here we are in the
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
you
fine.
wouldn't mind.
That's fine. I want to get your guys' opinion on this. We're at the halfway mark for the season. Collective bargaining agreement negotiations are going between the MLBPA and the owners. The MLBPA within the last week, I think it was Thursday or Friday, they sent a proposal to the owners. One of the things that they want in the new CBA is a ban of all prop bets for individual player performance in online sports betting, citing concerns about harassment from unhappy bettors and player safety, which I understand those points. So I wanted to get your opinions first, and Black and Shoe, I'll kick it to you first. Do you agree with what the players are doing, and do you think the owners are going to agree to it?
Not only do I think prop bets should be gone from baseball, they should be gone from all sports.
I agree.
All sports. Because one thing that has really disturbed me since these leagues have gotten in bed with these gambling platforms is how fucking psychotic the fans can be when their fucking parlay doesn't hit. I don't remember exactly what game this was or what player, but this was a preseason NBA game, and some fan sitting courtside was telling this player that, hey, I need you to get such and such points for my parlay, and the player said, it's the preseason. Like, I think, yeah, it should be gone from all sports. I think too many scandals have come up because of these prop bets. Not just from the fans themselves, but from the players also gambling on their own prop bets. Just so I'm 100% clear, it's the players that are calling for the ban and not the owners.
Yeah, it's the players. The players union
Okay.
was put forward the proposal.
Absolutely. So yeah, I think the players are absolutely justified. I think they should want that. They should want that scrapped. If you're the owners and you care about your players' safety, you should absolutely be on board with this. But I don't know if they will, because that's money for the league, and that is money also that will ultimately end up in the pockets of the owners. So I don't know if the owners are going to be down with this, but the players have a damn good case for why they should want prop bets out. Like I said, and it should be gone for all sports.
Well, what do you think, buddy?
I think it should be gone as well. Just for the fact that, not saying that gambling can be meaningful, because I don't think it can be, but I never really understood the purpose of a prop bet outside of you just having extra money to freaking waste. I don't see the ROI in it. How much you putting down on a prop bet most of the time? Is it going to be anything significant money for you to win on the back end? No. So I don't get it, and that's why I agree. I think you need to abolish it.
Ando, what about you?
Dude, you guys have hit the nail on the head. I will say I think there's one more important spot that we're not looking at. By having those prop bets, it fucks with the integrity of the game. I think by taking that out, you have the ability to have a more clean, and I think a more fundamental. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's the word I'm going to use. The game becomes, I think, more fundamental.
Right.
People go to the game to watch it. If I'm going to the game and Bobby, you're not hitting 4 home runs in the game so that I can win $50 more than I put down on a bet. But first off, I'll go fuck myself that way. And if I'm a fan listening to somebody heckle Bobby Wood Jr. like that, go fuck yourself because I didn't come to the game to listen to that. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Second off, you guys said it. Like, there should be no gambling, especially if I'm playing baseball. I should have absolutely no ability to bet on any baseball in any way, shape, or form. Major league, minor leagues, AAA, AA, whatever the case may be. If it is your sport that you are playing, you get no betting whatsoever. If I want to bet as a baseball player on basketball over and unders, that's fine. If I want to be an idiot and bet my money on the Jacksonville Jaguars winning the Super Bowl and Rob's going to come down the hallway, fuck it, because I don't care. As a baseball player, I will fucking do that, right? But you should not be allowed to bet on the sport that you are playing in because it jeopardizes the foundation of the sport that you are trying to play.
Hi, Brandon Sorsby.
and you're
These
not
should be
able to.
fucking banned.
It's that you're not able to bet on the sport you're playing in. Now, like that's fundamental across all professional sports.
Yeah,
Shut
but
up,
when we've
Calvin
seen the
Ridley.
Lions, how many times have we seen the Detroit Lions do it? Just saying, whoever's doing the PR in fucking Detroit needs to be fucking fired.
Calvin Ridley.
But for me, it's like the thing for me is it comes back. It's not just about player safety. For me, like if you look at the gambling scheme with Emmanuel Clase and the other Indians pitchers in Cleveland, that was all prop bets that they were using to manipulate and make money on. And yeah, it looks really cool when you set up a parlay. Because like I've done it myself in sports betting, where I think Jarren Duran's going to get 2 bases. This player's going to get a hit. This player's going to get 2 hits, whatever. And you put $50 down, and if all 5 things win, you win $200. Like that's cool because you're doing more guesswork than a weatherman with less info.
Right.
So for me, like I get the draw of it from a sports betting fan because there's that little bit of more interest, but because of the fact that some people don't understand that you shouldn't be putting your child's college fund onto a sports bet. You shouldn't be putting your house payment on a sports bet. You shouldn't be putting your future on a sports bet. When I sports bet, I put that $50 into my FanDuel account knowing I'm never going to see it again. I'm not stupid. I know better. Like I know exactly what it is.
Yep.
When I go to the casino,
Amen.
I don't get mad at the guy doing the stick stuff at the craps table because I rolled a fucking 7. I put that money on the table knowing I can roll a 7 and lose all of it for everybody. And I know that if I have money and somebody else is rolling, I can't walk over to the other side of the table because they rolled a 7 and cost me $50 and knock him in the face or get mad at him. That's not how it works. But some people don't understand common fucking decency. These are all people whose parents owe us, all the rest of us, a fucking apology, first of all. But it is not right that people do this to players across any sport. I agree. Prop bets across players, across all professional sports should be gone. If you want to bet that the team's going to get this many hits as a prop bet, that's one thing. But if I put down $20 that part of my parlay is going to be Aaron Judge is going to hit a home run, and then he strikes out 5 times, I can't write Aaron Judge an angry letter going, "You fucking idiot. Why didn't you hit a home run?"
Right.
That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. And because some of these people don't get that, you have to turn around and say, well, sorry, you can't have it. I know that if I was somehow able to own a full 50 cal machine gun, that I'm not supposed to do bad shit with it. But
Right.
because some people are too fucking stupid to be trusted with it, I can't just go walk into a gun shop and buy a 50 cal machine gun so that I can go out in the country and make shit turn into vapor. Like it's, you know, the stupidity of people is why this has to happen, but it has to happen.
But
You
what
know,
annoys me. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, Seven, you do know you can send Aaron Judge an angry letter. It doesn't have to be because he didn't hit 5 home runs.
Actually,
it can just
the
simply
restraining order
because
all the times I sent him a picture of my balls telling him to kiss my nuts. Any other letters, but it was nothing to do with sports betting. It was entirely because the Yankees can kiss my dick.
But I'll say this. I agree with everything. I agree with everything you said. But to take it one step further, what annoys me most about this is that the likes of Rob Manfred, Gary Bettman, Adam Silver, Roger Goodell, those motherfuckers should have had the foresight to know that this would be happening when you get in bed with these gambling platforms.
Right.
If you really
and that's what annoys me the most. They should have fucking known this was coming, but it doesn't matter to them. All they saw was money coming in. All they saw was revenue coming in, and that's it. Now you have gambling, and I'll throw Dana White in there also.
Yep.
Now you have all of these gambling scandals coming up within the players of your own leagues because you got in bed with them. And now you're trying to course correct, and it's like it's too late. You've opened that fucking door.
Yep.
Like it's too late.
Yep.
I want to say this, and I thought that this was really interesting because I like baseball history. Not in a nerdy way, but I think there's some things like where the game was versus where we're at now. Like there's definitely some parallel between what we experienced in the dead ball era in the early 1900s, late 1800s, and what we're dealing with now in professional baseball. And if you go back and you look at in the early 1900s, now this is around the scandal of the Black Sox. I'm taking the under on that. He's that's gonna snap soon. It has to if he's throwing fucking 105. But
I'll take the over. I think it'll be 2 years.
Like for me, it's if you go back and look at baseball history, and I've had a guy on podcast named Defer. His name is an author by the name of Ronald T. Waldo, and he does a lot of really good books on the dead ball era. Get the chance, you want to read some history books on baseball, look up his books. You will get a lot of fascinating information. And one of the things he talks about is there were players that were run off of the Pirates. And I know it happened on other teams, but the Pirates, it happened because the owner of the Pirates was actually in bed with mob bookies. And there were players that were forced to be traded, run out of Pittsburgh, because they didn't perform and cost the bookies money, or they overperformed and cost the bookies money. What we're dealing with now is not a new thing.
Right.
It's just foreign to a lot of modern sports fans and modern sports enthusiasts because we're in that scenario of those who forget the past are doomed to repeat it. It's that old fucking saying. Like if you go back and look, this is not the first time that gambling has been around sports.
Especially not baseball.
Especially not baseball. It's not the first time where players have been involved in scandals with taking dives in games and holding up because they were going to get money off of helping a prop bet hit. This is not a new concept. And as long as we allow this to continue, we're going to keep getting the same shit. You see that sign right there? It's one of my favorite video game villain quotes ever. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? It's from Far Cry 3.
That is a Far Cry 3 poster? That looks like it says hydrogen.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity is doing the same fucking thing over and over again and expecting a different result? I love those cutscenes with Voss in that game. He's one of my favorite video game players, and he's not even the main villain in the game.
No.
Right.
but so spectacularly done. And
He should have been, though. He should have been.
yes, he should have been. They should have done better with that story. But for what he was there, it was flawless.
Oh, yeah. Did you
Yeah.
see the live action interaction he had with
Yes.
McLovin? Oh, my
So
God,
good.
amazing.
But this is the thing. We have too many people in power now that aren't paying attention to what has happened in sports before.
Mm-hmm.
And until we get a handle on it, we get some people in power that are going to pay attention and go, oh, no, we can't do that. Or we can do that, but we can't do it this way.
Right.
We've got to be better in that, because if we want to truly respect these athletes that we have on a pedestal, that we crave entertainment from, we've got to build that platform in a reasonable way and not take their fucking feet off from under them. Hey, my Hello Kitty posters are on the side. When I go back to streaming, the Hello Kitty posters, the Dora the Explorer one, those are going to be what come up behind me when I'm streaming video games.
You forgot your My Little Pony. You can't forget Australia.
No, even I have lines. I will not ever be associated with bronies. Like, that's the line I won't cross. Okay. I have a standard.
I don't. Go My Little Ponies.
Yeah, I know you do.
Oh my goodness. And
I know. HR, let's fucking go.
And on that note, we've reached our time for this evening. I want to say thank you to everybody coming through on the panel tonight. I do appreciate all you guys. Same for John, same for Kyle. Also want to remind you guys, this episode has been brought to you by Mayono Microphones and a PD200W. As you see, I have it right here in shot. You need wireless, we got you. You need USB, we got you. You need XLR, we got you as well. Most versatile microphone out there for podcasting. Check it out. All right, that is going to do it for us here at the Sports Report Podcast. We'll see you guys again next week. Have a great week and take care, guys.